Working at the movie theaters was honestly one of the best and worst jobs I've had. I've ran into mean customers,
Boys, light 'em up.
cleaning up crazy messes, and so many more. But before I even get into any of that, I have a very special guest joining me in this storytime video, and that is Soony. Soony is another storytime animator that I thought would be cool to bring along for the video, since she's also worked at the movie theaters before. If you haven't seen her, go check it out. Like, her animation and storytelling, like, it's amazing. Like, I'll link her video in the description, and you can check it out and stuff. What did you want to start off with? Concessions, ushering?
I'm thinking concessions.
Concession? Okay, cool. Well, for concession, for me, it was like just all over the place. Like, I just remember working crazy rushes.
This is the fastest cashier I know.
I remember you told me you had a lot of that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, all the time. It was like we were chickens running around without our heads.
Yeah, it's so insane. Especially, like, I remember you said you were working by yourself too sometimes, like during a rush.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we were severely understaffed, like, all the time. And there was a time I was behind the stand alone. Before I was certified to serve alcohol, I was alone behind the stand when I had a big rush. And it was about like 30 people, and a man finally made it to the front of the line, and he asked me for a beer. I had to explain to him that there was only one of me, and that even if I was available, I still wasn't allowed to step foot in the bar. And he was so mad at me. This guy was one of the few angry customers I've ever had. Like, sir, I can't serve you a beer. It's only 10 in the morning.
7 in the morning. It's 7 in the morning.
Oh my, 10 in the morning for a beer? What the heck?
It's to open the bar like first thing when we opened, and he was so mad.
What? No, dude!
There was this one time where a guy wanted an icy, and he asked for it like custom made or something. Pretty much he asked for a cherry icy, and after I finished pouring it, he wanted like extra toppings or something. He literally asked me to go grab the raspberry lemonade syrup and pour it into the icy. I'm like, what is this dude talking about? He was asking for like extra toppings too, like different things to put in his icy. He was like, oh, add this and add this. I'm like, bro, you're asking for too much. Like, just leave at this point.
$101 for a Krabby Patty? With cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese.
And then he told me, oh, you're taking too long. Just give me the damn icy. Oh, I was so heated. This dude pretty much just told me, just put the fries in the bag, bro.
That reminds me of when customers would ask me to mix their like drinks, their sodas. They'd be like, okay, now put a little bit of that one in. All right, now do a 4th ice. Never mind, get rid of the ice. Okay, now do a little bit of water. No, I don't like water.
Cheesecake. Apple pie. Chocolate chip cookies.
I remember working concession one time. I had to open by myself, and I was just trying to rush and everything. And before we opened, I had to make the popcorn and all that. And I completely forgot about it. And I just remember smelling burning. And I went to the front, and all the popcorn was all black and everything.
Did you get the like black smoke coming out of the kettle?
Oh yeah, everything. It was so bad. I was like, oh my. It's like, are you sure you didn't burn it? I'm like, no, like it's good. Like, as there's like smoke behind me and everything.
No, it's obviously fine. And there's like charred like remains of kernels in there.
What? It's just an ordinary Krabby.
Yeah, I was always so embarrassed when I burned it, especially since I was a manager, so customers would look at me if something was wrong, and I'd just kind of stand there and be like,
We had this thing called RPX where it was like IMAX. They had like these loudspeakers too and everything. Like, the bass was crazy, and we had these old couples buy 2 tickets for Fast and Furious RPX. So like, okay, we thought of it, whatever. And the husband comes out complaining to me like, it's too loud. Can you tell him to turn it down? I'm like, okay. And he did it like 3 times. Even the manager told me like, that's the lowest we can turn it. And he like cursed at me. He's like, oh, that's bullshit. Like, I was like, okay, well, why am I getting blamed for this? I was like, you bought RPX and it's Fast and Furious. Like, what more? How louder can it get?
Oh my gosh, yeah, that reminds me of, I had access to the projection, and I went upstairs because we got a complaint about our IMAX, and I go back down and the customers say, I want a refund. I just watched the whole movie and that wasn't real IMAX. And I was like, what do you mean? I just saw the projector. IMAX was all over that thing.
Did they get the refund, or they just like were angry?
My boss like cursed them out.
Oh, oh my.
She was not having it.
I remember you told me, or in your previous video, like the whole nacho cheese story, like the thing exploding.
Oh yeah, no, that was a nightmare. Oh my gosh. There was so much cheese. There was, I don't know if I mentioned it in my video, but there was a permanent stain on the counter because of that. It is still there to this day. The cheese was so bad. When I did have to usher, it was terrible. It was horrible. We had a shift lead. He always was just drenched in sweat by the end of the night, and I could see why.
I remember you told me that when you were ushering one time. You said there was like a cup holder filled with vomit in there.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dang.
I was fortunate enough to not have to clean it, but the staff said they went through an entire roll of paper towels. Yeah, they had a solidify gel. They would solidify the top, scoop it out, solidify the top, scoop it out, and just keep going. I mean, at least it was contained to one space. I've seen some pretty gross stuff. There was one night, I wasn't ushering, luckily. I was in the concession stand, and I was on the walkie talking to one of my staff, and I was like, hey, did you get done cleaning that vomit in the bathroom? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, good, because someone just vomited in front of me.
Oh. Oh my god.
There's constant vomit, I guess.
When I would clean up like kids movies, I remember like The Boss Baby. Oh my gosh, that theater was filled with trash. I had to get like 4 other coworkers to come help me. It was that bad.
But yeah, Kung Fu Panda 4 and If, like, I would walk in there and parents would just leave their trash sitting at the chairs, and I would see popcorn all over the floor. It looked pretty much what I picture the Minecraft movie to look like.
Yeah, the stuff I've seen from the Minecraft movie. Oh, you weren't working there, huh? Like, or you already left by the time the movie came out?
I had already left, but my boyfriend works there still, and yeah, he said it was terrible.
I bet he was probably just hearing a bunch of like, you know, chicken jockeys like screaming everything.
Oh, my favorite he told me is his boss said that a bunch of kids were calling her a chicken junkie, and she doesn't know what a chicken junkie is.
Oh my, that's actually insane. I don't know if you've seen a video, but someone brought like an actual chicken to the theater, and then they just threw it in the air.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta find the video. I'll send it to you. But like, they brought like an actual chicken, they snuck it in, and when like the scene came on, they brought out the chicken. The whole theater was cheering. I was like, and then the chicken was like eating popcorn off the floor. I'll have to find the video. I'll send it to you.
He was working off the clock.
Yeah.
He was ushering for the theme.
Oh. When I first started working there, they were telling me there was my coworkers. They were saying there was like a haunted room. I was begging not to go into that haunted theater. Like, it was so bad. Something happened. They said there's like a little girl that like laughs in there, and so I go in to clean with another coworker, and she was new with me too. So I swear I heard footsteps. I heard like a giggle, like something moving. I was like, all right, I need to get out of here. And even one time I had to go clean up that same theater, and it was during a horror movie too, and no one was in there. Oh, I was cleaning so fast. Like, it was so bad.
Yeah, I would have to turn off the projectors at night, and I was terrified of a specific theater. It was theater 18. It was so dark, the lights didn't work, and it had a scary buzzing noise, and it was in a separate room. All of the other projectors were in like out in the open, except for that one. It was in its own room.
Was it like kind of like pitch black in that room, or no?
Yes.
Oh my, you just see like the I don't know if you played Five Nights at Freddy's, but you know when his eyes flash, you were just gonna see, you hear the jingle.
Go in there. I would go in there, and Freddy, I would hear the song in the background every time I walked in there. I thought like I was gonna get spring locked or something.
you just
Scared.
you just start seeing "It's Me" like flashing in your eyes.
I would just flash in front of my vision when I walked in there.
Oh my, spring lock, that's actually even though it's had its bad moments, I've definitely had my fun there for sure.
Yeah, I still feel like I'm working there sometimes. Like, I think in my video, I said that I still dream about it, and that still applies to this day.
Oh, really? Just having nightmares or just waking up in a theater?
Yeah, I'll wake up thinking that they put me back on the schedule, and I'm like, how do they still have contact with me?
Leave me alone!
But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed me and Soony's collab. Thank you so much again, Soony, for joining me on this. I really do appreciate it. Again, go check out her channel. Her animation and storytelling is like amazing. Like, I highly recommend you go check it out.
Thank you. I wasn't expecting a compliment bomb.
Oh, no, it's really, really good. But yeah, go check out her stuff. It's really good. But thank you so much again. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one.